Blockchain infrastructure allows for the very first time for us to re-envision what the internet is supposed to be and to get to a point in time where ultimately this becomes digital commons where everyone everywhere can participate. I think that's a very unique mission, and it's one of the reasons I get out of bed in the morning. My name is Dante Disparte. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer and Head of Global Policy at Circle. And Circle is a 10-year-old company in the digital asset market. We are the issuer of a dollar-denominated stablecoin known as USDC, the world's largest regulated stablecoin, and our euro-denominated stablecoin EURC, alongside a whole host of other technologies to help make the future of finance not only more accessible, but to accelerate when it arrives. Circle's vision and strategy is informed by raising global economic prosperity through the frictionless exchange of value. We achieve this by being not only a regulated company in the digital currency arena, but by also ensuring wide interoperability of our products and services across the blockchain ecosystem. So there's a lot to say about the last decade in digital assets. Circle today is now a 10-year-old company. USDC is a 5-year-old innovation. And from the beginning, we have always strived for this idea of a regulated model that would not only promote safety and soundness of these products, but also ensure that there would be wider competition in global payments and wider competition in capital markets and other use cases. I think one of the big challenges that we have had as an industry, especially in the blockchain arena itself, is there's still a competition among the blockchain developers around this notion of one blockchain to rule them all, or should we aspire for wide interoperability? As a company, Circle has issued USDC across 16 public blockchains, and that's all about being technology agnostic or technology neutral. We want to really promote wide interoperability and competition in the space. That's in line with our mission, but it's also in line with this idea of this is a developer-first ecosystem that will help promote a whole host of use cases that don't exist yet. Well, I think we promote interoperability really in a couple of key ways. The first, of course, is that in all of the cases where USDC is directly issued, USDC ends up becoming the common denominator across all of the chains. It has the same fundamental safety and soundness, regulation, liquidity, and trust, but also interoperability into the real economy. So if someone wants to use USDC on the Visa network, it's accepted wherever Visa logos appear throughout the world. But we also promote interoperability with other technologies as well. We've recently developed and launched the cross-chain transfer protocol, which is a platform that Circle has developed in order to promote interoperability across blockchains themselves. Bridges historically have been very vulnerable to cyber attacks and thefts, so we think it was important to also develop safety and soundness in the core infrastructure as well that Circle is supporting. Chainlink is an important partner to Circle. Not only has Chainlink as a company integrated CCTP, our cross-chain transfer protocol, but it's also an organization that has helped improve both the safety, the soundness, and a lot of the integrity that all of the end users in the crypto asset ecosystem rely on. Chainlink is very much at the center of all of those types of services. Well, years ago, I wrote an article in Forbes that said when we stop talking about blockchain, we could change the world with it. And I think today we're at a point in time where the technology can start taking a background role, partly because it works, partly because we have interoperability with the traditional financial system. And like the internet itself, when it becomes a background activity and a background technology, that's when you know you've reached world scale. We think we're very close. One of the biggest developments actually that we're excited to share is that USDC and our euro-denominated stablecoin EURC are now the world's first MiCA-compliant global stablecoins. This is a byproduct of Circle as a company always taking this regulation-first model. And so we've recently been granted all of the licenses in Europe out of France, which will passport USDC and our euro-denominated stablecoin to more than 441 million users across Europe, who now enjoy both legal and regulatory clarity. And that's a model we hope other countries around the world will follow. If we fulfill the original promise of digital assets, it's about financial empowerment and true democratization of not only your economic value, but your digital assets and all of the type of content that you can create over time, blockchain infrastructure allows for the very first time for us to re-envision what the internet is supposed to be, and to get to a point in time where ultimately this becomes digital commons, where everyone everywhere can participate. I think that's a very unique mission, and it's one of the reasons I get out of bed in the morning.